gentlemen, boys and girls.
Are you ready?
Talking junk in the break room. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Talking Junk.
We are live!
In the break room.
Welcome to Saturdays. We in the break room, baby. How's everybody's weekend going so far?
Hola, everyone. Hola.
Pretty good.
The store's been like,
I did pay $7.50 for that.
all right, there you
Making
go.
that money. You know?
Shh. Somebody did pay $7.50 for that.
Pay for what?
I don't know. I just heard that in the background.
Me too.
So, how you doing? Migs, how you doing, man? You look a little frozen over there. Hope you're not.
I would say, yeah, I think he's frozen.
He is. Definitely.
By the way, Jason, it is I am legend, not I'm legend.
What?
On that scroll bar on the bottom there, I was reading that, and it's I am legend, not I'm legend.
Here's the correct.
That's autocorrect. I did that with my cell phone.
Yeah, it's
Then I
wonderful
just
how
copied
that thing always corrects to a failure, right?
And then I copied and pasted. So look, I don't got China right now, and she's taking a little bit of a break, you know, a little vacation.
She's
Little
on
much
the
needed
leave.
mental vacation.
Yeah.
So I need her. All right. This is what she does. I don't know. Like, I'm all thumbs. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, then just use two thumbs, and you'll be more accurate than typing with all 10. Yeah.
So I just type like
Like
that.
that. Just yeah, it's slower but faster than like. You got Mix back here.
Good evening.
Sunshine, how's it
Hello,
going?
everyone.
Danny, how's it going? Donna, how's it going? Junkers, how's it going?
All right. So Migs is having technical difficulties, but
We've been there.
do you guys
I've been
know
there.
why we're here tonight?
That's right.
Why
somewhere
are we
safe.
here tonight, Mr. Jason?
We are here because the CDC has a preparedness for a zombie apocalypse. What the fuck is happening? And right now, out of all times, now let me just say that for months with this whole pandemic going on, I've been saying that it's not in the disease, it's in the cure. Now we have the cure. It's pumped into everybody.
I say that. I got family that,
Well,
you know.
I mean, I'm just
Not
saying.
everybody.
No, not everybody, but it's pumped up. It's pumped into a lot of people already. Enough for there to be a zombie apocalypse. Now, we don't know what made the Walking Dead walk, but we do know that fucking I Am Legend happened something similar to this.
I can't remember how Walking Dead started.
Walking Dead, they never really said
Right.
what was
where it came from. Like, where,
Yeah. Well, apparently now they came forward and said, "Hey, Migs." They came forward and said that it was like a space spore, but I don't know if they were fucking around.
It was a what?
Space spore, like something came out from outer space.
Yeah. That's gonna happen next, right?
Probably. I'm waiting for ET to come join us.
Let me.
Tonight we are not sponsored, so we are not featuring labeled drinks because we're not sponsored.
My bad.
But we are going to drink a little bit.
I have a red cup, so perfect timing. I'm with the family. right
What's
now.
in your cup? What's in your cup? What you drinking on over there?
Some crazy shit my wife found. It's like a margarita mix, but it's blueberry mixed with wine.
this
So
up
it's like
real
it's like a margarita wine mix.
Okay.
No salt.
Like a
That
margarita
sounds
wine cooler kind of thing going on.
It's 13.9 proof, so
Okay.
Damn.
shit is
Oh, so
strong.
it's mixed already.
Yeah. Some shit you find at the supermarket.
What's up, bro?
I'm having a very hard time here.
Hey, but what's up, guys? Sorry, my internet was kind of shoddy or signal. I hope y'all can hear me. better now.
Amanda got her shot Thursday. You guys are gonna be some
I
of the
told
first.
you I have family who did it.
You guys are gonna have to be some of the
Sonia.
first people
Crazy.
to thank you. Cheers. To turn into zombies when it happens. Willie loves you.
I love you too,
Yeah.
Will.
Yo, hold up. First of all,
Can
I
you
own
fucking
swords,
crew?
so I know I'm gonna survive. All right. I don't need a gun for the most part. I own swords. I'm ready for this shit.
Let's recap you for a second. We all know it's not in the disease, it's in the cure, right? So the people that got the coronavirus, and listen, this is nothing here is factual, other than the CDC actually having a zombie preparedness, which is why I have it right here. So most of the stuff that I'm going to be speaking tonight, or that we're going to be speaking on tonight, is not fact. It's more hypothetical and from what we've seen from entertainment. Let me put that disclaimer out there first before I start saying shit, because I don't want to be fact checked by Facebook or YouTube, or, you know what I mean. This is all fiction. What we're talking about. Well, we hope it's fiction. So we were just saying the people with the coronavirus vaccine are seemingly the people that are going to turn into these zombies.
Don't say that though.
I'm just saying. Nostradamus predicted it, right?
Like, can we say
That's
like
what's
the
happening
people
right
that got
now.
it, and maybe they got like an underlying thing that
No,
makes
because
them into
we're
zombies?
not.
Like,
We
why
are
does it
not
necessarily have to be that?
Tell people we take a stance, and our stance is you might be a zombie now, and it's okay. We still love you, but you
You
might
don't
be a
want to
zombie.
transform over here.
Nah, you know what? I do have a similar theory, because at the same time, remember how fast it was produced. So it may not
Yeah,
be
it's
like
literally
to the
breaking
zombie
rules like
level
that.
yet, but I definitely think that this vaccination thing is part of the tracking system that they're putting into it. There's something in there that they know if we have it, because correct me if I'm wrong, but in 2020, didn't like major networks go down, and as soon as they came back up, they had a COVID tracker on your phone, even if you didn't want it on there. So I'm just saying, like, it could be part of something that would lead to this, but I'm ready for some zombies.
It's all hypothetical.
All hypothetical.
Well, some of this is not hypothetical because it's like
We pop
this is what they're telling
champagne.
us.
We pop champagne. Oh, we pop champagne.
Apple juice, not champagne, Jay.
Hurry up. Ma, hurry up.
Don't rush up.
We need more bottles. Bar coming soon to the set of the break room. Just wait for it.
Don't touch him. I'm not gonna.
She knows I love her.
Come on!
Hey, why you did that? You spilled it on the Switch
You
controller.
did that shit.
Like you're pouring drinks like a zombie,
Alright,
Jay.
that's it. You're gonna spill it.
Wait, what y'all drinking over there, J and J?
It looked like apple juice and sparkling water. Is that what I saw?
They drinking junk and talking junk right now, so I'm looking good over there.
We're drinking Ciroc White Grape, the limited edition, I guess, with some white grape peach, grape peach, and some champagne to top it off for the sparkly.
So it's supposed to be the Royal Ciroc.
Royal Ciroc, whatever. We just added the peach because it's supposed to be just grape juice. Straight grape juice is gonna make me shit on camera. So.
All right.
I'll be running out of here like a zombie, like,
A little bit too much information.
I don't want to take a
Yeah,
shot at
you knocked out like that. You be talking like a certain zombie sometimes.
I know. Once I get the drink in me, I do. I talk like a zombie. I'm sorry, I'm a little late on comments tonight, guys. I got a new little setup here, and remember, my foundation is not here right now, so We're usually fighting on comments. But let's get to it. Let's get to this discussion. What are your guys' thoughts on this whole zombie preparedness stint or comedic relief by the CDC?
So what did the CDC say? I might be behind on.
They have it up on their website. In case nobody knows what the CDC does, they basically get us ready for the shit coming. They tell us how to do shit. They tell us what's happening.
They prepare
You know, it's been on their website for some years now, right? Like,
It has.
They're only talking about it right now, but it's been up there for a while. So it's kind of like you said, they're getting us ready for something, or they're trying to make something happen, at least in the minds of people.
But what better to make it? You know what? I really just think it's the movie I Am Legend and the whole Nostradamus thing happened. Mm-hmm. Because didn't Nostradamus predict the zombie apocalypse?
I mean, he predicted a lot of shit. They go back and forth on what they say he predicted.
Apparently, he predicted this.
They tell us lies, but they kill the people that tell us the truth. And Nostradamus was hung. So I'm just saying.
No, there's definitely something to that.
I think it's because they'd rather die knowing that specific secret so they can make it live on for their benefit. Not so much of
or is it
being prepared.
Is it all really a rouge?
I mean, come on, man. I mean, look at our presidency. I'm just saying, before what we got now. Just saying. I don't gotta say names.
But look right here, exactly what they do. And it says it right here, what we do. The CDC, right? Emergency operations, state and local readiness, and safeguarding research. Why does it matter? It matters, all right? Whatever.
I mean,
they have a graphic novel.
Nobody thought, the COVID.
Zombie Preparedness graphic novel. So not only, right?
Wow.
What?
Did they put up a preparedness? They fucking made it a comic book.
That's crazy.
You know what's gonna be crazy? Watch it turn out to be like that in like the coming next year and a half or so.
Why can't I zoom in?
Who knows?
Read it.
Oh, hold on. I know why I can't zoom in. Let me just grab it.
Stupid ass.
God, you're gonna knock everything out.
What is this? Is this Walking Dead?
This is horrible.
No, you would think so, right? So you're coming back, but
oh no, this is the exactly, CDC shit. Huh?
This is the CDC shit. So let me just.
Book, apparently,
they just saw that TWD money and we're like, we can get in on this.
Just go off screen real quick.
They always consult us. We know better.
5 cents a copy.
They played Left 4 Dead. They played some, a little bit of Dead Rising.
Resident Evil, baby.
Zombies.
Resident Evil.
28 days later,
that's one of my
scary
favorites
zombie,
right there.
a zombie that runs.
They're watching really World War Z.
I don't understand that.
28 days later type thing.
Exactly. When they running off adrenaline zombie, it's scary.
Let's see what the thing says. Stay tuned for Channel 2 News.
That's bullshit. That's not scary. Come on, Junkie. Are you junkies afraid of a zombie that's slow moving?
Several people have been hospitalized after a strange virus begun spreading rapidly through the southeast. Scientists haven't identified the virus yet, but symptoms include slow movement, slurred speech, and violent tendencies. Sounds like the drunk up the block.
That sounds like Florida already.
Yeah, no, you're right. It does sound like Florida. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention is recommending that people distance them. Let me get into newscaster mode.
You get to
The
like
Center for
1930s, right?
Disease
Casting
and
voice.
Prevention
Bring it to the people.
is recommending that people distance themselves from everyone displaying these symptoms. They are also recommending families gather emergency supplies and make plans in case they are asked to evacuate.
Does that not sound like COVID? Toilet paper.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Now it
right,
just
that's the
shows this
essential.
dude getting ready and shit. He's a zombie. He's a zombie.
Ew.
Really, honestly, really, there's nothing that the CDC could really get us ready for.
That just
really
looks like
is
unhealthy humans.
Right?
Like that right there. That's
It
just
won't be
people
like how
today
they're doing
in
this
darkness.
though.
That's the bath salts.
They're trying to
The bath salts.
play to people.
The
Those look
bath
like
salts
some of the that look like some of the homeless guys who hasn't taken a shower like 2 weeks.
No, look at this guy right here.
Looks like a poosh icy.
Nah, he just
Give me that
tripped.
crack.
He tripped and
I
fell on
need
his
that
face.
crack.
He doesn't know.
China!
You're back.
It's like a back pain.
I miss you so much.
I just came on real quick to say hi, guys. I'm not back, but I just wanted to say hi.
Hi, China.
Hello.
Hey, just curious. Have you had a desire for brains lately? No. All right.
Have what?
Oh, thank you, back. Sorry.
What happened?
He said, "Have you had a desire for brains lately?"
Well,
And no, not that kind of brains either.
Wait.
I know.
No,
That's
I
not
just
this
finished watching
episode.
another series, a different kind of series of was it Z Nation, and something about the cookies and something that happened that when he said, "Do you feel like you want brains?" It's just go ahead. I wasn't being funny, but I've been watching a lot of shows lately.
All right, guys. I really just wanted to pop on real quick. I can't stay. I love you guys. Don't let the zombies
love
get
you.
you. Love you guys too. I will see you next week.
See you next week? Question mark? Yeah. See you next week.
For sure. No question. I'm there.
That shit
Love
ain't
you guys.
fun.
Have a good night.
Love you. Stay away from the windows. Board them up.
That was a surprise.
Now, honestly, we did all of
If somebody
this.
can't pat their head and touch their nose at the same time, yo, it's a problem, man. Stay like 20 feet away. There you go. If you can't do that in real time, you're sick. You're a zombie. Stay away from me.
Let's see if I can do that after 4 of these cups. So the CDC preparedness the real question is, can anybody really get us ready for a zombie apocalypse that the movies really haven't gotten us ready for already, and the shows?
No. Society would be doomed. It will work out how you see it in the movies, but it's not gonna be like people talking about when you get the shot, what's gonna happen to you, people turning into zombies or whatever. But if you look at all the zombie movies or video games, there's not that many survivors, and there's a reason for that, because people don't take it seriously.
Mm-hmm. And then stupid people get other people killed.
Exactly.
Stupid people get other people killed regardless. Let's
that happened before zombies were a thing.
Yeah, but really, I think I'm not saying society would come together in the zombie apocalypse. That wouldn't happen. But I think more people would be ready than anything else.
I think a decent amount would be ready, but you always had those doomsday preppers and people like that. Those people are going to be ready, but that's not a lot of people in the whole world.
Yo, those people were cucked this last year for sure.
I think the biggest factor that's going to catch everybody off guard, that'll determine how many people survive the beginning of it and so on and so forth, by us not knowing if anybody who is zombified, if they can run or if they can only walk. I know. I'm just saying, because at the end of
Oh
the
no,
day,
no, not you. It's the comments,
Yeah.
bro. Reading comments off.
Let's be honest though, in America, even if they are running zombies, they're still gonna be lazy as fuck. They're gonna walk.
They'll walk, but listen.
They'll
You're gonna
walk,
have
bust a kneecap if they run.
millions upon millions of zombies. You're gonna get got, bro.
Nah. Just go up on a steep hill, bro. Just go on a hill. You have to climb.
But what if you're making it like, oh, all Americans are lazy, so the zombies are gonna be lazy, but they're gonna have it's gonna be a new hunger for them now. It's not gonna be the same.
Yeah, but like they'll give up. They'll be easier prey because there's plenty of Americans who can't climb.
let's get
They
those
have no
facts.
upper body strength.
That's funny.
No upper body strength. I've been doing push-ups for the pull-ups for the
Yeah,
past
but
2 years, bro.
apparently you don't
Been getting ready.
Are they gonna have the ability to break shit down? You know what I mean?
What you mean break shit down?
All right, so there's different types of zombies we've seen from different
Right.
different walks of life.
Yeah.
The fucking I think traditional zombie is the one that rose from the dead and was a dead person.
The Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah. What is it, George A. Romero or some shit?
Yes, George Romero.
Yeah, Romero.
Wouldn't they be fucking fragile? Because they can't really break shit down, like break down walls, doors.
If I might be mistaken, but I think the living dead are actually different from zombies. I'm not 100% certain of that, but I think the living dead is actually like the dead come back to life, and like they might have a supernatural like imbued aspect to them, whereas a zombie, that literally, especially nowadays, can go from somebody who has a disease and is acting zombie, or like they're kind of part of a cohort of similar acting infected people, or it's a reference to like a mental state of being zombified.
Well, yeah.
So I feel like zombie and living dead isn't necessarily the same thing, but we combine them all the time now, because whenever you look at The Walking Dead, I don't think of them as the living dead because they didn't rise from the dead. They died and now they're alive again.
That's different though. That they got an infection. Like
Right.
when you look at those old horror movies, it's people actually coming out of the ground. So
and they all deteriorated and arms falling off. So yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like the living dead would actually be worse than zombies because that's supernatural ability, whereas the zombie, that's usually a virus or some shit, you know?
I mean, coming back to life after being dead is kind of supernatural, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if you had a virus and you're deteriorating to a zombified state, you haven't died.
Regardless, you got the supernatural ability.
In most fucking
I suppose.
In most zombie flicks, right? The disease is what makes the brain spark at the end of the life cycle. But it's just primitive things like walking, moving, eating. That's it. Nothing else really happens. The organs don't really go on. The body really deteriorates and the mind works. So therefore, it still has motor functions and whatnot.
Hence why you have to shoot them in their brain to kill them, I guess.
And why they die.
Or just take their limbs and shit, you know. Make them non-dangerous.
Beat them with their limbs.
Cut their arms off and de-jaw them, essentially.
Well, yeah, Michonne, I understand that. That's what you
Michonne.
do.
I don't think Buddy ever watches The Walking Dead. Did you ever watch that show?
No, fuck no.
Yeah, he's one of those people. He's above watching The Walking Dead.
No, it's not that I'm above it. I hate that I started watching it and like the main focus is all the bullshit drama of the people. It's like, I get that's a thing, but if that's all you're going to be focused on when the world is zombified right now, you could go fuck off. I'll go find a zombie and make Michonne or some shit. I'm not concerned with who you blowing at night. I'm concerned that tomorrow we got food and shelter and shit. Okay?
Yeah,
Sharon, or whatever the fuck.
Well, it's really a full-blown universe now. So now they have a series that was set actually during it all taking place. Walking Dead is like in the middle of all of that. and then they got one. All right, so it's Fear the Walking Dead is more like the prequel heading into the actual zombie apocalypse. The Walking Dead, because it's centered on Rick at first, is more like dead into the apocalypse as soon as everything already went down, all the big major shit. And then The World Beyond, that's on Amazon, is already in the midst of everything. The zombie apocalypse has been going on for years. So it's a full-fledged universe now, and it's pretty entertaining, guy. You got to check it out.
I understand his point of not liking it because people get emotional and get fickle, but just because we're at the end of the world doesn't mean people aren't going to have their emotions caught up in nonsense. Like if you survive,
fuck, Talon.
Yeah, people still don't want to fuck and get mad.
That's all that show seems to be, though. That's the problem. That's the main focal point: is the human struggle with other humans, not with zombies. At least not initially.
Nah, you're right.
They might evolve to that, but
all you're doing is trying to pirate the show, and you're getting the fucking Pornhub ones, and that's what's happening. Fucking The Walking Dead, and that's all that's happening because we watched all of them except the last season. If it was
fucking and then just killing zombies, that's more entertaining.
Bro, you're making
I don't give a fuck.
Like
there's so many drama shows. I'm just tired of drama shows. I'm just tired of it. It's just an exhaustion.
Life is drama, Talon.
No, it's not. Fuck that.
Right? Like, don't waste your time trying to ask the next person you see, can we trust you? Like, I can't trust you. Go that way. I'm trying to survive. Like, just keep pushing. I have a sword.
That's another
priorities would change. They're trying to do old social constructs in a post-apocalyptic world, and that shit is retarded to me. That's my problem.
It's like, who the fuck's gonna care about that? They're like just trying to find out how to survive.
They lead up to letting.
I would set all of them up. That's all I'm saying. I would set all of them up except for like the Asian dude, and I think that dude's kid are the only ones that I saw through the internet that are redeeming.
You're a fucking liar. There's a character, right? There's a fucking character that thinks just like you. His name is Negan, and the second person killed, it was the Chinese dude. So you would have fucking did it, you fucking bastard.
Probably. You can tell I already am contentious with these fictional characters. I probably would have been like, yo, every day I'm considering to open that fucking gate.
Just open the gate and just let shit happen while everybody's sleeping. That's fucked up.
Yeah, just leave. Foul. Take all the important shit and be out.
That's foul.
That's not smart. You would have been one of the walkers. You definitely would have been one of the walkers.
Look, bro, but I would have gone out fighting instead of being caught with my pants down trying to fuck. That's my point.
No. What I mean is the skinwalkers. You would have been one of them weird ass motherfuckers from like season 11 or whatever the fuck they came out.
Wearing their skin.
Yeah, the motherfuckers.
No. At what point do you have here that I am wanting to be like the deer hunter situation with zombies and shit? Like, come on.
That's you.
That's not what I'm going for here.
That's
be with the crossbow and shit.
Move, man. To be able to move among the herd without having to run. That was still a smart move, though.
Door. That's not smart.
You want.
It sounds like to me that you would have been one of the people sleeping that didn't want to go, and that's why you're mad.
Yeah, no, definitely not. I would have wanted to take the prison over and make the prison a big fucking fortified mansion, a garden, everything.
That's farther along in the show. I'm talking about initially when people are in tents and bullshit like that.
All right, well then I would have wanted a farm too. Fuck that. We need the farm. But just
see, you and I would be much more like-minded than you think.
I think we all would.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
You don't really have much of a choice in this.
Now it gotta be real small. The unit.
If anything, we would all have to consider whether or not we would suck a dick for supplies, because there'd be people out there being like, "Hey, yo, We got everything you and your family
The fuck?
needs, but you got to suck this dick. And it's gonna be like, yo, bro, I'm gonna learn how to build a fire, forage for berries. I'm gonna kill my first deer because I ain't
Yo, it's a
sucking no
whole new
dick.
world. Like, get used to it.
I got a
We're gonna be
dog.
killed by a fucking bear trying to get a scavenge.
Wow.
It's like you gonna survive, right?
You gonna start.
Yeah.
Walk to the ground.
And this is why people
telling
kill
you
each
right
other
now.
so crazy in the show.
Yeah, right.
I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now.
Zombies are one thing, but I'm not sucking a dick.
Dick for supplies.
What the fuck would I need?
You're
No,
not.
you don't even.
First
You
of
don't,
all, I
that's
know
not
how to grow stuff.
It's not even necessary.
I ain't doing that. We ain't done with it.
Yo,
It's not necessary, but you know how many kings would
You're
be
a hot
made in
mess,
regions
sunshine.
because
You
of
know
that
damn well.
for toilet
Time out,
paper?
Sunshine. You don't have a cigarette, Sunshine,
Mm-mm.
and it's like 3 months into the zombie apocalypse. You already know what's going down.
Mm.
Them cigarette smokers are definitely sucking some dick for cigarettes in the zombie apocalypse.
They got that oral fixation, man.
Why
Yo,
would
the-
it be just
whoever-
that? Like, oh, come here. You want supplies? Suck my dick. Not.
I'll be
Yo,
chewing on
whoever
this
smokes
fucking
Virginia
weed.
Slims, do it first. It's Virginia Slims and Newport.
You just looking to get your dick sucked.
Well, I mean, at that point, that's all that matters. It's like currency.
Oh, you want 3 gallons of water? That's about 3 nuts. How do you want to make that withdrawal?
You don't say nothing about sucking dick.
Oh God.
Taking it like a champ.
Hey, look, that's
You
being a
gonna
hero
survive,
for the
baby.
cause. That's literally taking one for the team.
Weren't you just the person talking about how stupid it is for motherfuckers trying to be out here getting their nuts
Hey,
off? And now
Hey,
you might have to
you
suck
suck your dick for
Look.
supplies.
No, you won't.
Just because I'm
not
not
gonna
going to do it doesn't mean I can't respect that somebody's going to bite that bullet for their family. Like, all right, you could do that. I'm going to try forestry and all
do
that
that now.
bullshit. But if that's what you going to do, I'm not going to knock you. I feel like you could have tried to hunt for a rabbit, but that's what you want to do. Okay.
Fuck
I mean,
that,
I'm
at
not
that
trying to
point,
hate. I'm just saying I don't agree with that method.
I'm gonna fatten up my dog and I'm gonna eat that nigga eventually.
What?
Now, you
Shit
got to keep
happens.
your dog. Buy a cat or something like that. Buy something useless now
Oh, he's
for later.
definitely
No,
definitely gonna
motherfucker,
be
it's not like I
Your
got
dog.
a big ass. It's not like I got a big ass dog that's gonna help me.
The
I got a
dog is gonna
fucking
make us die
Yorkie, a
regardless.
Cocker Spaniel Yorkie mix.
Get like a German Shepherd
That
for protection,
motherfucker
and then
Oh,
like a
he
big
barks
ass Saint
like a bitch.
Bernard
So
to
he
make
needs to go
sausage out of.
And it's gonna
Some dog. You
That's
could
why
be
I
the
wanna
first
get
hot
big.
dog vendor.
The hell?
Yo,
First
bro,
hot dog
get
vendor.
yourself a chicken.
Pause.
Get yourself a chicken, because if anything goes wrong, he'll let you know in the air, and you always guaranteed morning protein. Eggs can be eaten anytime. I'm just saying.
And I'm also
true.
guaranteed to
Chickens
die
and
because
goats.
they make a lot of fucking noise.
That's true.
Well,
Real, I
you
don't
know,
think you want any
the one-
Chickens walk
this shit
and make
happen.
noise.
Yeah.
What kind of
Like,
fucking
shut the
chicken
fuck
makes
up.
that noise?
What do you mean? What kind of chicken
See,
makes
what you
that
got to do
noise?
is you got to go to like
All chickens
That's
places that
like-
have lots of chickens and just free them motherfuckers so they become real free range, and then hopefully the wildlife won't kill all of them, and you
Yeah.
just get the ones that are left. You know.
Yeah, and then you get the same chicken like from Courage and the Cowardly Dog. That's a zombie chicken. We eat that zombie fucking egg, and then shit
You don't-
happens. I'm just saying.
No,
Another
you
angle.
always have a
At that
tester.
point-
You keep a second family on the side to give them food first.
We're trying this before we do. You eat
At
this shit.
that point, I want the chicken.
Oh, guests eat first in our
Ali
family.
was talking about
Let's see if
last
they
night.
die.
The one that was.
You want a job in this
full of-
community? Check to see if this shit is safe. What do you gotta do? Say You're thirsty? Here, take this. What
Last
is it?
night
I
on
don't
Talking
know.
Junk, we had- Last night on Talking Junk, we had Halim on, and we were talking about the hormones and stuff, estrogen inside the chicken. In the zombie apocalypse, I don't want no fucking free range chicken. Give me the motherfucking chicken with the hormones in it, the one with the estrogen. I don't give a fuck if I grow titties because there ain't gonna be no food to eat after that. I'm gonna lose those titties after. Give me
Yeah, but-
the big chicken, The one with the titties. The one with the double titties. Give me the Pamela Anderson fucking chicken. I want that bitch.
What?
Give me.
What if zombies like a breast bucket though, and they looking at you like, oh, that's some lunch right there.
What do you mean? Like
me? Well, you talking about having bigger breasts and shit and eating chickens. We talking about zombies eating humans here. You looking more like a bigger meal. That's what it sounds like to me. You looking like a larger meal that's easier to get than all these other rock climbing people. You can't climb rocks and eat GMO chicken.
He's gonna start breathing heavy real soon. So let's see who can keep up this light. I'm gonna get you, Patty. Come in. He's sweating. He's breathing hard. I'm gonna take the cast.
I got a bad because he's not gonna lose.
Yo, go low. Eat the calf.
I breathe like that now, motherfucker.
Hey guys, I'm hitting my time limit. I'm actually helping out with a birthday party. I'm glad I had at least over a half hour, I believe, to at least be on today's episode.
Yeah, you want like 30
more jump with you.
All right, we'll see you next week. We'll see you next week.
All right, see you next week, bro.
All right, bro.
Later, bro.
Later, guys. Don't eat shit you're not supposed to.
Like,
don't suck a dick to survive either.
Hell no. There's always another option.
Christina, don't be mad. Don't be mad because you'll be the second one in line. You gotta get food.
Nah. I'll punch someone in the dick and run away.
All right, brother. We'll see you next week. Thank you for stopping by.
See, you know what? The move would actually be to just get like some sort of like claw attachments for your hand. Just keep that shit behind your hand and just rip that shit off. And then when they're all freaking out, you just take that shit and run. Emasculate, eliminate, and take their shit. You gotta be raw as fuck, you know what I mean? And that shit.
All right.
I'm just saying, like, if we're talking zombies, like, what's with all this niceness and morality shit? You gotta throw that out the window and rebuild a new one.
I don't want that fucking champagne.
Why?
Why do you think people carry machetes? It's not so that way, you know, they can cut through wheat fields and shit.
You might need to do that too.
Cut the head off.
Maybe, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to go through no wheat field during an apocalypse, especially if I don't know if animals get the virus. That's another thing, though. Most times when we show and depict zombies, animals aren't getting it. We're not seeing zombified bears and shit like that, or zombified cougars and all that kind of shit.
Let's be honest. There's diseases that we get that animals don't. But I would love to see a fucking zombie chimpanzee.
I would not want to see that shit. That would be terrifying.
They made a show about that when the animals got sick of humans and tried to eat all of us. I forgot the name of it.
Yeah, isn't that shit called Zoo?
Yeah, that's what it was called, Zoo. It was on Netflix, and it's only like 2 or 3 seasons. But it was like, the animals want their revenge.
But it wasn't like some shit. It's like they got like an alpha gene.
They just say, we're fed up. We're fed up with the human race, and we're just gonna fucking kill all y'all. And I was like, it's like humans deserve that.
So that wasn't no zombie shit though. They like evolved. They got tired of our shit.
But you said it was like a gene thing. Like so imagine if the animals just said, "Fuck it."
Resident Evil.
Yeah, you're right. Resident Evil Talon. They had the zombie dogs in Resident Evil.
See?
And crows.
Well, I'm not saying like everybody doesn't.
Like crows, man. Resident Evil's the reason. No, I just don't like shit that flies. Because let's not fly and come in here. I'm out of here.
Flying zombie shit. Like zombie dinosaurs. Somebody fucking with dinosaurs, bring them shit, and then they zombies. No, that's even worse. I don't need that. That's just grotesque looking. You know? That's like some Turok shit.
Yo, I love that game. They need to redo it.
Oh, man.
No, they do. I haven't played Turok since like PS3.
That's fine.
I never played it. I'm not even gonna front. I never played it when it came out. I was afraid, child. I was like, holy shit, them raptors look scary as fuck, and I never played it. And then as an adult, I just never got around to it.
No, they were scary. What was scarier was the T-Rex. Well, I'm just saying that was a very fucking entertaining game because you could ride the dinosaur too, but they try to do it like what's that shit called? Arc Evolution or some shit? Arc.
Yeah, that shit is.
I got it for PlayStation, but
so do I.
never got involved into the fucking making the guns or whatever. But
speaking of Ark though, and kind of bringing it back to what we're talking about, there's so many fucking zombie survival games out there, like Days and World War Z games and shit like that. It's fucking crazy. There's so many games. It's like, oh, find your friends and try and survive the night. And it's like, none of this shit's gonna be out in the wilderness. I'm not gonna just find a random hatchet and like 8 bullets. Like, what the fuck is that? I'm not. There's no med packs just hidden in a shack in the middle of the woods. Sorry. If you go out to the woods, you didn't already have that shit, you died.
And get away from the zombies or some shit.
Yeah, it was a game like Ark Evolved, actually.
You had to like build your clothing and shit like that.
You had to build everything. You had to build the house.
And you had to like run away from fucking zombies.
The means to fucking survive. Everything.
Dying Light? You talking about Dying Light?
No, fuck Dying Light. That shit made me feel like I was gonna have a seizure.
See, Dying Light is another example of zombies I don't need. I don't need no daytime, you're slow, nighttime. We get some fucking Wolverine massive zombie creatures.
At night, they get really fast for some reason.
The zombies I want are the zombies from fucking Walking Dead. Give me those zombies.
Yeah. Those are Night of the Living Dead. I can work with either of those.
Yeah. Because if it's the zombies from World War Z or from fucking I Am Legend, it's over.
Nope. Yeah, no, human race is fucked if that happens. We're just too slow.
And again, yeah, human race is already fucked.
Even
I mean, by something other than ourselves.
Well, we got something other than ourselves here too, but we don't got to get into that right now.
I Am Legend is the only zombie movie to ever depict a zombie as still being human and not dead.
Yeah, they still have more of that humanoid thing because, like, it kind of forced like an evolved state of them because that's an adrenaline type zombie, like in 28 Days Later, except they seem like they've literally mutated into a new creature. Whereas in 28 Days Later, these are just fucked up humans that are running purely off of adrenaline. Which, with adrenaline, we can lift cars and shit, so that's pretty scary.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I don't know why my screen is froze. I'm about to switch screens here.
Yeah, I think the closest thing we probably see is I Am Legend or something like that. It's still pretty.
Legend.
Hello. Coming back. Oh, do I have it on there? I don't think I didn't put it on there, but I'm
Future Mike Bundy.
Thank you. Ain't nothing, I wouldn't say nothing important. I'm sorry. Shit. My screen froze. I can't.
The zombies in I Am Legend, to me, I think they look like they on steroids. They brawling for shit.
Yeah.
Why? So you become a zombie to get brawling?
No, I think it has to do with like the whatever like virus they took. I think it mutated some genes they had or something. Like they're really more mutants than they are zombies, to be honest.
It looks more mutant than zombie.
But I mean, if a zombie is a result of a virus or something that man made, and it's mutating a gene, whether or not they come out to look like a zombie, which is a normal person with a fucked up, like gory body or something like that, is that still not a mutant because it's alive and shit? Because humans can't survive like that, but a zombie can.
I mean, who's to say? Who's to say?
Me. I am.
Well, that's a good enough answer right there.
The fuck is that shit?
It's bonsai sauce from Lee's famous fried chicken.
Shit.
You said from Lee's?
Opened up all,
Yeah.
Damn, I haven't heard of Lee's in forever.
Yeah, I
Really?
haven't heard Lee's in a minute either.
That's crazy. I didn't know they still existed.
I never heard of Lee's till I moved here to Florida.
Really? Because they used to have one in
well, not
Waterbury,
just, yeah.
Yeah, they did.
but they had to shut that
It wasn't
bitch
too
down.
bad neither.
That's crazy.
They had to shut
Why they
that
have to
bitch
shut
down.
it down? Let us know.
Oh,
I don't know. Maybe it was like
This
supposed to be
shit,
clean.
man.
I already. They had rats. Don't
Probably.
lie. It was Waterbury.
Probably.
They had fucking rats.
Or it could have been like the owner just wanted to
full
leave.
disclosure, I'm eating a little Arby's slider, but this fucking bonsai sauce from Lee's is amazing.
I think that's good.
Anyway,
Yeah, I'm good.
that zombie.
Your mic good? The camera good?
We need security.
Now
We
it
need
is.
security
It was
guards
actually
for fucking
frozen. I
zombie
couldn't.
apocalypse could make it good.
Yeah. Your screen is frozen.
Excuses.
All the time. Let me laugh.
That's a good one.
Tired of your shit.
What's your favorite zombie movie?
Night of the Living Dead, the second one, the one that came out in like 86 or 87. That's probably my favorite. That's a classic right there to me.
Classic.
What about you?
Which one? Jasmine or me?
Both of y'all. Y'all
What's your
package
favorite?
deal.
What's your favorite?
I don't know. To be honest with you. I like I Am Legend because it's different from all the other zombie movies.
It is.
I like
Which movie is that?
I Am Legend.
I Am Legend.
Yeah, like
What's your
I
favorite
don't
zombie
I don't
movie?
consider that a zombie movie, to be honest. I just don't.
It's
What's your favorite zombie movie?
really not.
My favorite zombie movie? I'd have to say I have two favorites because one that's really a good zombie movie in my opinion, and like it's actually a scary situation, is 28 Days Later. That was the first one that really had them adrenaline-based, fast-moving zombies, where it's like, just because you somewhere doesn't mean nothing. They will jump harder, smash harder, they will fuck you up. That's all they want to do. Not necessarily eat you, they just want to fuck you up. That one's pretty crazy. But next to that might really be my favorite is Shaun of the Dead, and that's because
Seriously?
it has so many
I love
references in
Shaun of
there.
the
It has
Dead.
so many
Right?
homages to zombie films. It has an actual like really good story of zombification. It has a background story about like talking about the zombification that's actually going on in society. Like there's a lot of themes in there that you don't get at first until you rewatch it. It's a really good film. Are there probably better zombie films? Yes, but I think for what it does, that's why it's tied with 28 Days Later for my favorite zombie film, I think, at the moment. Yeah, that's
I mean,
I'm gonna stick with that.
28.
That's
Those
pretty
kinds,
solid.
those kinds of movies are still kind of like infections getting into people. So I looked at like,
Exactly. So
I mean, you could.
They are.
They're all pretty much the same.
yeah, but it kind of makes the CDC shit like valid.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
I
don't-
mean,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead, Rick.
I don't see it. I don't see it happening like how they put it in the movies. But what do we really know, or how can we really be sure?
Yeah, I agree.
We can't. Unless they really know about it
People can't even handle people that take the bath salts and act like zombies themselves and
Yo.
start eating people's faces already. So
That's when I thought it was really gonna happen in real life. I
remember
that. All shit. I was like, oh, I'm ready. I need this to happen.
Why? You think it's gonna be like, oh, free Target?
No, I just don't want to go to work on Monday.
Oh my god.
Let's be real. That's what everybody in the world that wants the zombie apocalypse to happen is because they don't want to go to work on Monday. That's exactly why.
Oh, the money won't matter. The stock market's gonna crash. All that shit is gonna be completely irrelevant. It's like, damn, I really spent all this time trying to get money, and it doesn't even mean anything anymore. We got zombies out here.
Exactly. Fuck work. I work in a nursing home. Every single person in that building at one point is gonna go, and it's gonna be a whole fucking war full of zombies. I'm not going back to work. It's not happening. Zombie apocalypse happens tomorrow. It's over.
Money won't matter. So yeah, there's no need to go to work.
No work at all.
No need to go to work.
Tyler's still gonna be answering fucking calls in the hospital.
Right.
Oh my
god. He's like, fuck that zombie apocalypse or not. I need to get out of here. I'm working.
I heard that, and I will still be making this bag when you guys are dying, having your necks bitten off. Okay.
Money won't matter.
It doesn't matter. I won't be getting paid in money. Okay, you can get paid in other ways.
What are you gonna get paid in?
Supplies, food, blankets.
You're wasting
commodities that people aren't thinking about now. They're gonna want later. I'm gonna get toilet paper. I'm not gonna tell nobody until all the toilet paper is gone. So I make the price go way more.
Fuck that! It's a zombie apocalypse. I'm not gonna wipe my ass with toilet paper. I'm not
selling to you, Jason. I'm selling to all those dumb people that went and bought paper for this pandemic. Come on, man. Jeez.
That was wild. I don't.
Why?
I
mean, really had that issue of not finding toilet paper.
Never, because
we found toilet paper all the time.
I find it everywhere,
like
bro.
Literally all the time.
Everywhere.
That was wild.
You know where you go? There's a shortage on toilet paper. Always go to the Spanish stores. You always got toilet paper.
Yes, Jose. This is still live, Jose. Yes, it's still live.
Yes, we are still live, motherfucker. We here. I can't keep up.
Estamos aquí, mi amigo.
Oh, sí, estamos aquí.
It's drinking. Get crazy.
Bienvenidos.
You know, I gotta say though, it's funny that there's a CDC apocalypse now type shit for zombies, but we don't have anything for like, what if society is zombified? Why? Because we are. That's an intention of what we're going on. We already have zombies. Most of society is zombified as fuck. They think they're thinking, but they're just following the trends of things and acting that way so that we accept it. It's the worst form of tribalism ever, and we're zombified. We're zombie ass people, and it's deplorable.
Let those people be happy.
I told you. I fucking told you.
They're not happy though. If you're happy, cool, but they're not happy.
You're right. They're not happy. Ignorance is bliss, man. You gotta
let me cut you off real quick.
Bliss.
She said it's true.
Nah,
the guy in the corner store had toilet paper during the pandemic. You know why? He was Spanish. They hoard that shit in the back.
Mm-hmm.
They got that shit. They know. As soon as motherfuckers get scared, they go for the toilet paper. Why?
Here I am telling you that I would want toilet paper, and you're wondering why. Because, see, people are stupid. I know this.
You almost missed it, motherfucker. You were an hour late. You were an hour late. For the record, let's put this back up there. Talon, what time do we start on Saturdays?
Anywhere from 9:30 to 9:30. I don't know on the East Coast. I'm not gonna lie. 5:30 to 6:30 on West Coast time. So whatever the fuck that is, you do that shit. That 3 hours. Add that.
Exactly. So we start anywhere from 8:30 to
I don't do adding of numbers. I'm an American. Calculators for that. I calculated for that, Dre. Don't you?
It's
Yo,
you. Yo.
All right.
Mm-mm.
All right. So apparently we don't know math. Well, I don't know math, but okay.
No, I honestly, I fumbled my words, and it's just like, fuck it. I don't care. Figure it out. I'll give you right times, and you convert it the way you need to. And the next time, I'll get it better.
I keep forgetting time zones and y'all in different places. So yeah, it makes sense now.
Right now, me and Jasmine are
Jasmine.
It's-
That is not my name, guys.
It's the drink talking.
I was gonna say it's starting to hit him.
It is. It's my second glass. So
It's been happening, guys.
The champagne hit.
He got
no.
we got cheesecake here. We got sliders. This man food. All of a sudden.
Exactly. Ammo, not toilet paper.
Like you need to have two squads: somebody who's going to a Costco and somebody who's going to a Dick's. Like that's what you need to do when you see things going down.
And we're not talking about dicks like Talon for supplies.
No,
no. We're not sucking dick.
Don't ever do that.
I see what you did there. That's why I'm gonna open the gate on your ass.
That was
because of that.
No, first.
Like you don't know about Dick's Sporting Goods. I don't see no Sports Authority anywhere because them motherfuckers suck. And there's no Cabela's over here. So what else am I gonna say? Walmart? You don't go to Walmart for an apocalypse. The fuck? Oh, everybody gonna be at Walmart. Everybody gonna be at Walmart. That's the only store they know. You gotta go to other stores.
I saw a video about the preppers.
Anything.
Wolf makes a good bald zombie. Hey man, grow your hair back, man.
Bald anything.
No.
Grow your hair back, man.
No. I won't be doing that for nobody.
You know why?
Especially for this apocalypse. I need to be able to get away. I don't need no zombies grabbing my hair and pulling my shit. No.
No, that's bullshit. He's making up lies. It's because he got the LeBron hairline, but he don't got the LeBron money to fix the hairline.
First of all, so LeBron's hairline is uniform. Mine just has one divot, okay? That's the problem.
Mine too. Full disclosure. That's why I shaved the sides of my head, because for some stupid reason, it's like I got half of my mother's fucked up genes and half of my father's fucked up genes. So I get everything that's wrong with her health-wise. I get everything that's wrong with him cosmetic, because my fucking hairline is receding, but only on one side. It's like this shit over here. That's why I don't get
my head is a nice shape, and I'm embracing that bitch. Don't be mad if you got ugly head. I mean, that's not on me. That's on God.
Look, it's not about your head or your hair. It's every time I see you, it's like, God damn.
Christina, if you touched my head here, you would feel a little bit of a scratchiness. There's a lot here. I just shave it down.
That's not hair. That's stubble, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But what is stubble? Is hair, right? Is a really short hair. The fuck? Don't get technical here. What is it gonna be when it grows up? What is it gonna be when it grows up?
Stubble is the hair follicle poking out. If you can't,
what is it gonna be when it grows up, Jason?
It's all right. Is sperm a human being? Huh? Sperm is not a human being, but if given the chance, it will grow up to be a human.
That's not true. You need the egg. That's only one part of a whole recipe. This is a whole recipe plus time. If you want to add things to it, that's the 2 minutes you need. You put sperm on a table, it's not going to turn into a kid.
It's already dead.
Spam or sperm? Because you said spam.
He did.
If you put spam on the table, it's only going to grow fungus. And then maybe it might grow a kid. Who knows?
It might. It might grow Toad from Mario. One of those fuckers.
Oh! He's Mario time.
Why you did that? Why?
Where else was I going to go with that? Where was I going to go with it?
No, it's not there.
How they
Next time, give me a suggestion and I'll go that way.
That's Friday. It's been happening since yesterday.
Here's a fun fact for you. Do you guys know that that's not a raccoon? Because people still don't know that shit's not a fucking raccoon. And they're still wondering, why can the raccoon fly? Because it's a zombie raccoon. That's why.
Isn't it like a wombat or some shit?
No, it's a tanuki.
That's what I said. Tanuki!
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Let's go.
No.
It's Mario time.
Okay, so all right, so if you could choose any fictional character to help you out in a zombie apocalypse, who are you gonna choose?
I'll be back. Insert player.
Hold on.
All right, Dre, who are you choosing?
Let's see.
Any fictional character?
Let's say
Like-
movies only. Let's not go into video games. Let's say just in movies and like TV.
No, we're live.
Zombie movies?
Oh, yeah.
Or like any
just watching it.
Any movie. It doesn't have to be in a zombie film.
Welcome to the break room.
Let's say not too futuristic sci-fi because nobody needs to get like an atom gun to just mold it. Like, that's just
away.
like this is the person you're gonna.
It was so good.
Bad
right?
good. Come sit down.
Oh my gosh.
You could say like you could call upon this person as an aid at any point. You could say like, let's say that you have a HUD. You could press that button to summon this character in a situation, and they'll pop up and they'll help you out.
Okay.
Oh, that's tough.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta figure out a way to.
Yes.
Give me
Oh,
2
we got
seconds.
another guest here.
This is it. Perfect.
Got a couple
we got
guests.
guests.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. You're just gonna roll up on us like that, not tell us anything, Jay. That's not a good move.
I just said we have a guest. Enter the
I didn't hear
player
that because I was entertaining the Junkers and talking to Dre. Okay, on camera, Jason.
All right, well, introduce yourselves.
Well, I'm talking. This fellow, that guy, that's his name right there.
Right.
Come sit.
I can't even
You've
answer
met-
the question.
Okay, right here.
No,
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I can, but like, I'm trying to really think of a good one.
okay. So, Jason, who is this guest that you have for us? Because I have a question for him.
Introduce yourself, sir.
Oh, hey, my name is Ty. How you doing, bro?
Doing all right? How you doing, Ty?
I'm doing good, man.
Okay, so
I have one.
well, real quick, I have a question I just posed to Dre here, and I'm wondering if maybe you got an answer because he's trying to figure out his answer. You guys, we're in the zombie apocalypse, right? And you can choose any fictional character that's not from a video game or from like futuristic sci-fi times, to where you could just press a button and they would pop up and help you out at any point in the zombie apocalypse. Who are you gonna choose?
I didn't hear this question. Where the fuck was I?
Because you left, Jason, so you're last.
I had the guest.
I mean, it's to all of you there on screen plus Jasmine. Like, who you choosing? It's an open question. Junkers as well. Who y'all choosing?
What he said?
What's the question?
About the zombie.
If there's a zombie apocalypse, what?
Zombie shit. A zombie.
I'll say it again. If there's a zombie apocalypse going on, and you can choose one fictional. Oh,
Before you ask me the question, the topic today in the break room is zombie apocalypse.
Okay.
Because the CDC has declared this on their website for years now on the zombie apocalypse.
Okay.
So now they can understand your question, my good
Gotcha.
man.
Okay.
Ready for the question?
I'm sorry. I presume that he briefed you on what we were talking about. That was my bad.
Well,
So,
as you know, sir,
the-
anybody can walk in the break room at any time.
We're on break.
What was
We're
that?
on break. As you know, sir, anybody can walk in the break room at any time.
This is true, but it's just it doesn't always happen like that. So I was just taken aback. That's all.
Well, there's a
So, anyway.
time for everything, all right?
That's right. And the next time. This is only the first time. Now, the question I have is, it's a zombie apocalypse, and you have the ability to hit a button or just think a fictional character right where you are to help you out. They can't be from a video game or from like some real sci-fi futuristic stuff that would be considered like cheating. Like you can't call the Terminator, and that's fake. You can't do that.
That's not cheating.
Who would you call?
A fictional character.
Thank you.
Oh,
I'll
that
say
was me
Flash,
pressing
man.
buttons.
Who?
Flash.
The Flash.
Flash.
Okay.
The Flash.
Why would you choose the Flash?
Flash and Star Labs.
Because I can like tell him like, hey, let's just run me out, save me, run me out to the and just leave me there and then go get my family. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It smells like candy.
to a further distance in an instant minute, I guess.
Yeah, but what if he gets caught?
Goku, or I'll be like, yo, can you show me how to do the instant transmission?
Goku,
I guess technically Goku could be up there, but I would consider that kind of an OP selection. Like you get Goku along, like there ain't no apocalypse. Goku just gonna fix that. You're not gonna really have a problem at that point. But I like that. I could see the Flash. I didn't even think of that, to be honest, because it's like an apocalypse. So I'm thinking defense and stuff, not so much just being able to do shit super fast. That's pretty good.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
You go from one place to another with the Flash.
Nah, right, bro. She said Crash Bandicoot. Wow.
Said Crash Bandicoot.
You picking the Crash Bandicoot, and I am right here. What is it wrong?
She just went to Crash Bandicoot. I mean, I can see that he can handle a lot of weapons. He can take a beating, and he spins real fast. So
only if he has this fucking
it's crazy
tiki mask.
Yeah,
I don't want him.
True.
Yeah.
True. He has to hit first, because if you touch him first, he's dead. You don't even have to attack him. You just touch him, he's dead. But if he hits you first, you're done. So I mean, I understand. I see the risk reward there. That's not too bad.
Honestly, in a zombie apocalypse like that, I would want a guy like Colossus. You can't bite him.
Okay, that's fair. Can't be turned.
Yeah,
That makes
exactly.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a good one.
All right. And I'm sorry, I didn't get your name there on the left.
Sierra.
Sierra. Nice to meet you, Sierra. What would be your choice?
Oh, I picked Crash.
Oh, you picked Crash. I thought Jasmine picked Crash. So then what is Jasmine pick?
The Hulk.
She picked the Hulk.
Hulk.
Okay. Now that's dangerous, right? Like he may not. I don't know. I feel like that's a risky bet right there.
He may not what?
Wasn't the Hulk turned into a zombie before?
It depends on what Hulk, I guess, you're getting here, because he can have an attitude problem and he can be bitten, I'm guessing. Because I think he has been a zombie before.
He has.
Yeah, because they had like Marvel zombies. It wasn't like Deadpool killing them or some shit. Some shit was happening.
Yeah, so unless he's clapping at a distance and they all pile on him, that's gonna be a big problem. That's not good. He punches through time. We don't need a zombie punching through time, making us all infected before we even got there. We don't need that shit.
You can deflect bullets. That's not good. Babe, come on, you fucking up.
I'm not.
So I got a question. Do you think
who's that? Yours?
With that CDC bringing that out with the zombie outbreak, you know how we getting the COVID shot? Do you think COVID has?
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier because
can you be a zombie? Yeah, can you be a zombie off the COVID? Do y'all think that's possible?
Yeah.
This is what I do know, like factually. I'm currently in school to be a respiratory therapist, and I'm taking pharmacology. And what I know from taking in this pharmacology class is that this vaccine has not gone through the same process that all of the vaccines have gone through. Add on top of the fact that companies are competing for a vaccine instead of the world trying to create a vaccine, you can color me skeptical, and I'm willing to wait on this motherfucker. That's what I'll say. Do I think it's going to make people zombies? I'm not going to say all that shit. I can see where people are coming from, but what I do know is that I'm not getting that shit right now.
Your boy Elon. Your boy Elon.
I'll say it, bro.
You
know why I'll say it? Because I put a disclaimer at the beginning of the episode. So I'll say it. It's going to turn people into zombies.
Thank you, bro.
And then I'm going to have to bash their heads in with the bat that I named Floyd.
It sounds like it was going to start in Florida. That's what the prediction was, right?
Nah, Atlanta.
Look, hey, let it start here. I'm all game.
I mean, Atlanta is right next to Georgia, right next to Florida. Yeah, it makes sense. The CDC's in Atlanta. They're gonna promote that story out of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's be honest. All major metros, if you
Atlanta.
see any sniffs of there being zombies, you get the fuck out of there. Don't worry about leave.
Here, bro.
just leave.
Fortified. I'm good.
No.
I got the wall.
You got the walls.
You're for okay. Well, I mean, I don't know how it is down in Florida. I don't think zombies like humanity, to be honest.
It will not be broken down. And I'm not talking about no Bible shit. I am a wrestling fan, as you can see with the shit on the wall. These are the walls of Jericho. They ain't going nowhere.
Yo, until you said that, I completely forgot about those being all over the fellowship hall growing up. I completely forgot about that. Putting those away and then like 8 chairs at a time. Dre, did you ever think of a person you call it?
I might as well keep the superhero theme and go with like Wolverine or something.
Okay.
Yeah, but then what if Wolverine gets bit? Yeah. His fucking skeleton is a fucking metal.
But like if he can't turn, or if he gets infected.
He can turn. You could bite. You could pierce his skin. He just heals mad fast.
So would he become a really dangerous zombie, or would he kill the virus?
Exactly. Like if he's immune to like everything, he shouldn't be able to catch it.
I'd be interested to see what happens with Wolverine. I'd hang around and see if his eyes turn a little too fucked up. You know what I mean? I'd run that risk, because at least if he's going to kill me, he's not going to bite chunks out of my neck. He's going to just cut.
I'm going with the angle that if he does get bit, he'll automatically heal and go back to regenerating himself, so he won't catch it. And then
fuck that. Get the fuck.
Okay.
Fuck out of here.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Pull it up, motherfucker.
Pull up what?
Hell no.
Don't
now put these to the test.
No, don't pull up some shit where Wolverine becomes a zombie, because you got how many different universes or how many different book writers writing bullshit. They can make me a zombie.
They can.
Let's see.
They can. I mean, Galactus is only as powerful as the plot needs him to be, right?
Right. That's lame.
Yeah, touche.
That being said, since we kind of went the superhero theme route here, I'm gonna have to go with Batman, because he's covered in armor.
Wait,
he knows how to hold his shit down. He could he's got all the gadgets and shit. You don't have to worry about him being taken over by society.
Batman.
And he's smart enough, and he's probably got the equipment to where he can sit the size of Cure. Like, I'm hanging around Batman. Yeah, hell yeah. I'll learn to be Robin. I don't give a fuck. I'll be Batman's sidekick. Shit.
Let me show you something.
The thing is, it would probably be that Lobo Batman too. That's like, all right, these aren't people, so I'm gonna kill these motherfuckers. Lobo
is not Batman.
Listen, Jason, you find Wolverine, and we're gonna talk about Lobo Batman.
Oh, here we go. Of course.
Find Wolverine.
Yeah,
but see, that's right before he regenerated. He got all of his skin back and stuff. It's fine.
Okay, but that's scary. You got a fucking zombie that can regenerate.
But I'm saying he's not going to turn into a zombie.
He's going to turn into a zombie. Look right there. He turned into one.
Yo, but I can write some shit tomorrow about Wolverine killing all the zombies because he wouldn't get infected.
Oh, that's bullshit though. Look, he got infected.
but some other person wrote that, and it's like, oh yeah, let's make Wolverine become a zombie. Or let's make him kill all the zombies. If you can regenerate and heal yourself.
You know what, Talon?
I'm just asking valid questions the junkers want to know. How does he know that's not fan art?
Who was not a zombie in Marvel?
0 results.
Sorry, I'm a little slow-mo because it's Sirach typing. It's not me.
It says Wolverine.
Wolverine was the only one to not become a zombie?
However, Wolverine is the first superhero. They have Matt, who was not a zombie, despite being captured by the beings formerly known as Brood.
That's why I chose my guy.
In the original,
oh no! It says right there that the virus overwhelmed Logan's healing factor and became a zombie, no longer healed from his injuries. but I'm sure they fixed that. I'm sure he ate a donut or something like that had the antibodies or some shit.
And you know what? There's definitely another mutant you could pick from that has the regeneration that can't get overwhelmed by some virus.
There's definitely a dude.
His name is Deadpool, and it's time to make the fucking chimichangas.
Okay, Deadpool's a good call, but there's actually a hero. I forgot his name, but his superpower is that he adapts to whatever's trying to kill him. So like, there's a point where he's going up against, I think it's Hela or whatever, and she tries to touch him to kill him to death, and his power to stop that just turns him into a death god himself, and then he has the same power as her because that's his power, is that he just can't be killed by shit. So his body just adjusts to where he can't do it. So he would not be able to get the virus.
But what if
That's literally his power, is that he would not be able to be defeated.
His power would be he could be turning into the most powerful zombie.
Exactly.
Yeah, but no, because it matters in whether or not it's a threat to his life. So if being a zombie wasn't a threat to his life, then yeah. But typically speaking, we don't agree that being a zombie is not good for your health. That's always not a good thing.
Yeah, but honestly, it could be debated
because
you're dead, but you're still alive. So is it really bad for your health to be a zombie?
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, depending on what you consider life. I mean, if living is just existing, then probably not. A lot of people are zombies. We already stated that earlier. But I don't consider that a state of living. It's a state of being, but it's not a state of living.
I got a question.
I would like it to be like I Imagine as well, because that was centralized in a specific borough of New York, I believe. So it's very well contained from what I could understand. Everett. Yeah, you know what, Everett? I was thinking about that too, because he's got that vampire knowledge and stuff like that. He's always fucked with the baddies and stuff like that.
Wrong. I'm going to throw a wrench in both your shit. Zombies eat blood. All right?
Okay.
Right?
This nigga got two brains.
What?
Vampires eat blood.
Yo,
zombies.
Like,
What's happening?
No,
right?
Nah, Blade would still be a good look. Like, if you're talking about at least having a really good, well-done melee combatant on your side, Blade will hold it down. Plus, he is part vampire. So, I mean, like, he could turn you.
All right, time out. I gotta bring this.
And a lot of times, vampires and stuff like that, if they not eating human blood, they be doing cattle and stuff like that. So, it's not like they need to eat zombies to get their blood.
You sorry, all right? There was no cattle in Walking Dead. Everything died, all right? Everything.
That's The Walking Dead. We're not talking about TWD. We're talking about the one where Blade exists. And in that one, the cattle ain't dead.
All right. We going back to this fucking Google shit. Where is it?
I'm happy as long as I'm making statements. I don't have to be right.
No, fuck that.
That's a
right.
troll. That is top tier trolling right there.
Is Mr. Google talent? You don't know that?
Fuck being Mr. Google.
He fucking Googles everything.
You are our resident egghead, all right? We're supposed to be politically correct.
It's not on the break room. I thought on the break room is, whatever let loose in your mouth. Let go.
No, fuck that. See? That's what you do for supplies, motherfucker. You let people let...
Bro.
What?
Chill.
That's what you do for supplies, is let people let loose in your mouth. We don't do that in the break.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Hey, look, if you gotta get at me and those things like that, that's fine. I know that I did my job. I hurt something. I hurt that Google pride.
Get it, Tyler, get it.
You didn't hurt my Google pride.
It hurt.
Google's still there because he's not saying nothing about that.
It's my show now. That's right. I'm gonna pick myself. I'll beat up them fucking zombies. Pow! Hit him with the fuck you bomb.
I'm back, motherfucker.
Oh, I bet you left again by popular demand. Here I am.
Well, I don't see England over here, all right?
What we got over there? We got some comments over there.
Let's see what we got here. Go on Google and look up zombie clock. It has a timer
Huh?
of 30 minutes down until doomsday. What's that about?
I've not heard
No
of that.
way.
I'm about to
Go
check
what?
that on my
Let's see.
phone right now.
30 minutes.
30 minutes. Does it always say that? That sounds like trouble.
Yeah, like what did it say last week?
I don't even get out of work in 30 minutes. That'd be fucked up. I'd be like 2.5 hours away from getting the shit.
Zombie clock.
I can't.
I'm not gonna leave early just in case I get back tomorrow, you know.
Let's see. Zombie doomsday clock.
Past zombie outbreaks. Past.
The dude in Miami with the bath salts.
Well, you was already debunked quick, bro. William, you was already debunked. It doesn't say 30 minutes. Oh, you must be in another time zone, and then you're about to die slower. But
Oh no, yeah, mine says 47 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, 47
64% chance like that.
So look, I'm just saying, if the zombie apocalypse happens in 47 minutes, we will officially be the last podcast. All right? I swear. What time is it? 1:21. We will motherfucking get off right when they say it's the zombie apocalypse, and I'll upload this motherfucker.
And I'm gonna start watching The Wire because I've been meaning to do that. I got no story.
You won't even get a full episode in.
I'm in the hospital. There's things locked up. There's security up front. I don't know if shit's messing up. I'll get the call. I'll be the first one called if something goes down. Okay, I'm good.
Well, you won't be able to watch a full season then.
That's all right. I can download it while the internet's up, and then just bring my iPad. I'll be good. At least
You
till it
better be
dies.
able to kill an iPad because security ain't coming to get you, motherfucker. They leave them before you.
First of all, I don't know if you noticed, but they're the only people I see in here. I'm all right with security. Okay, if anything, I'm gonna get a baton.
Security doesn't mean they're not gonna leave you there.
Most of them are probably gonna leave, yes, but there's at least 2 or 3 that'll be like, all right, we gotta at least, not be dicks, and I'm gonna roll with those guys.
I know that everybody's a dick at heart. Look at you. You wanted to be the fucking one to break
No,
down
I'm
the
not.
walls.
I wear my dickness on my sleeves. I don't
Open
open up
that
my
shit.
heart.
You the asshole that gets everybody eating. Open the
But you know
gates.
what? It's all from last night. It's from last night. I got all that power from that motivational speaking.
Did you talk to Nasune last night?
No, I did not.
Bro.
Hilarious.
What'd you say?
Nike.
Just do it.
Nike?
Just do it.
Nah. Man, I'm just doing school right now. I got shit to do. I'm aiming for tax brackets, okay? My 2022 is going to end with me like $50,000 more a year richer.
Right. I hear you. I hear you.
I
got to focus. That'll come later. If the apocalypse happens, I'm not going to regret it, okay? Whatever.
Well, look, if we're going to be the last podcast, then we need to keep this going because we got what, 47 minutes left? Let's go. What's that?
45?
44 minutes.
44
okay,
minutes.
so y'all asked me what my favorite zombie film was before, but y'all didn't say what yours was. What's your favorite film?
We did. You just want to hear, dickhead.
You wasn't here. Thank you.
Huh?
You was
Oh,
not
I wasn't here
here.
for that. I left. I had a phone call.
Probably.
Probably. I didn't answer that, by the way, though.
Well, then answer. Let the junkers know what's your preferred means of eating zombie films.
Well, we have guests, so why don't Ciara and Ty let us know what theirs were?
Okay. A zombie movie, or could be like a show?
I don't want to.
Your favorite zombie movie?
I'm probably gonna say Zombieland because it was funny.
Zombieland.
Zombieland is pretty good. I forgot about that.
I forgot about Zombieland too.
Just to throw a little bit of sand in the fire. You know what I mean? You would be the one in Zombieland to kill Bill Murray.
What?
I imagine.
I'm sorry. You froze up right there. What'd you say?
He said you're gonna kill Bill Murray.
You want in Zombieland to kill Bill Murray.
I mean, I love Bill Murray. I'd be more aware of that. But man, you think I'm gonna fucking cry?
Now you gotta take care of business.
It's a lot.
Come on, man. Look, when it comes to zombie stuff, I'm not a dick, but if you are in the way of survival, you will be moved out of the way.
That's fair.
You know, that's all I'm saying.
That's how
But
you gotta do it.
Zombieland is a good pick.
It was a good one. Number 2, not so much.
I gotta look them up.
Zombie
Number 2.
movies. All right.
I gotta look them up. Man.
Let's do that then. Where the fuck did I put my people? All right. Let's do that then. Let's refresh people on the best zombie
That's shiny on the other side, at least.
of all time.
That's
Yeah,
not-
no, it's just too short. No.
Well, let's see. I'm back, bitches.
No.
Ha!
Can't do that. Got Mario on.
I don't care.
Man, I never thought I would say this, but where's Mario when you need him?
Oh no! It's Mario time. Oh fuck you, you fucking bitch! Oh, you fucking rat! I kill you.
Yeah,
I jump on your
that's right.
head.
hit him with that fucking monkey wrench or whatever you players use.
28 days later, shit, right? Was it
Yeah,
28?
there you go.
Yeah, that shit was fire, bro.
Yeah, that was one of my 2. Was 28 days later because them fast zombies, man. That's scary shit.
Why the fuck is this showing zombie movies I never heard of? Like, what the fuck is Return of the Living Dead?
That's one of the sequels to the Living Dead series of films. There's a whole bunch of those.
Yeah, those are great.
It's one that was made in 2005, right?
Oh,
There's a whole bunch of those, bro. I think I went to Philadelphia for the premiere of that. No bullshit.
Random.
Excuse me.
It was nice.
A really good friend of mine from when I was growing up is a big zombie guy. That's why.
World War Z.
Yeah, World War Z was a great
That was
movie.
fire too.
I don't think I saw that one.
No?
Yeah, watch that.
That's the one with Brad Pitt.
That one's good.
Is it Brad Pitt?
Yeah, Brad Pitt.
Oh yeah, it is Brad Pitt.
I'm telling you. Coming soon to a streaming service near you. Hey, I'm watching here. The podcast. Movie reviews. Past, present, and future.
Don't get me tight.
We're gonna sit down. We're gonna break down an old movie. We're gonna break down a newer movie, and we're gonna break down an upcoming trailer.
World War Z was a fucking catastrophe, from what I understand.
Did you see it?
You know what, Talon?
I saw part of it, and like comparatively to what the story actually is, it's a fucking catastrophe.
Did you see it?
I just told you I watched most of it, and then I stopped it. That shit was garbage. I stand by that. That shit was garbage. World War Z is a garbage zombie film. It's a good action, mindless film. So as a zombie film, it's really good. As a zombie movie, it's shit.
Look, Tyler, William Cody is going to be one of you. He's going to rip open zombies, skin them, and wear their skin to walk around amongst the living and suck dick.
I don't know where you get that from. I did not put out that kind of energy.
You said that.
I'm not even eating an apple. I'm eating pretzels.
You literally said you might have to suck dick for supplies.
Yes,
I didn't say that. I said people are gonna have to do that.
I don't think zombies.
I was very clear. I was very clear.
But why would you? Why would that even be a thought? Like, why would I wouldn't even care about it.
It's because I know people are so desperate that I know that they would do some shit like that. Somebody would be smart enough smarter than them to be like, look, I want this to happen, and I got shit. I bet people will do that for me, and they will. Humans are disgusting and depraved. That would happen early on because more people that die, those are going to be the dumber people. So that trick is not going to last forever. Eventually, you're just going to run up on people that, no, I'm not doing that. I'm just going to run up on you and take your shit. Who the hell do you think you are? There's a time limit for doing that shit. So off rip, people with that money and all that hoarder that got made fun of in the town, he's going to do that on purpose. Like your wife had to suck my dick. He's going to do that shit in spite. All them preppers, they would be the first ones to do that shit. I'm not doing that. I told you, I'm going to try and catch a rabbit. I don't know how to do that, but
you got pretty lips, and I got the supplies you need. I for once a month.
No.
And it's all right.
Oh, that's filthy.
Oh no. Big cheese was built in filthy locations. It'll be all right. You just need to come and bring those pretty lips. I have those supplies for you, baby.
Don't worry, I got toilet paper.
It's not toilet paper. I know you need other shit. Like,
look, man, supplies are scarce, so it doesn't. That's just an implication at that point. I got toilet paper. That's like saying I got bands now. Saying I got toilet paper.
Bro, it's a zombie apocalypse. I have to hit people in the head to kill them, and there's no laws that say I have to go to jail afterwards. So who gives a fuck about toilet paper? I'm gonna wipe my ass with whatever I can find.
Okay, but after you wipe your ass with some poison oak or something by accident, you're not gonna give me like, damn, I shouldn't have left that pack of toilet paper. I should have just dropped that shit. Let it get wet if it gets wet.
But, I mean, if I find it, yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna pass it up, but I'm not gonna go on a search like this dude went for a Twinkie and zombie. I'm not doing that. But if I come across some toilet paper, I'm gonna be damned if I don't take some. Shit.
I mean, if you can.
No more.
I'm just saying, man. Like, if you're gonna take care of your ass, take care of your ass while you can. I mean, or like go near a brook or some shit so you can bidet your shit naturally. I don't know.
Well, sir, I don't get to cut you off, guys, but yes, Talon, would you mind telling Mr. Cody how often we do this?
Right. Well, every Friday and Saturday we're going live. On Fridays it's at 6:30, 9:30. Eastern, and for the break room every Saturday, 5:30, 6:30, 8:30, 9:30 Eastern time, where you can catch us bullshitting like a motherfucker.
William Cody.
Thanks, William. Appreciate that. Tell your friends. We try to do big things.
Well, thank you. We love that you tune in to our fucking
He wasn't
show.
talking to you, Mickey. He was talking to me, Jason, and Andre. Come on, fucking rat bastard. Disney won't steal shit.
Oh, fuck you, all right? Then you need to go with the
Look, if
fucking
you're gonna steal
Italian.
talking junk, you better pay, you fucking rat mother.
Oh, it's Mario time.
Yeah, okay, Mario. I don't like Nintendo, but Mario's alright, cool. He's cool.
Why don't you like Nintendo?
You look like
Because they're predatory as fuck. And then I got plenty of reasons for that. That's a whole. I could do at least a portion of a podcast on how they suck big. They're terrible. They have not been a good company since GameCube.
Nintendo don't need supplies. We don't suck at the dick. You needed the supplies. You suck at the dick.
Look, don't hate because you know it's true, Mario. All right, your papa, it's a terrible situation. You're overpriced. You never do sales. You release games from 10 years ago the same way they were 10 years ago for more than they cost when they originally released.
Jesus.
You allow nostalgia. You act like your stuff isn't broken out of the box, and then when millions of people say it's broken, you're like, no, it's not broken. I don't know what to tell you. There's some predatory ass people. Like, it's not a good company. The games and the characters, that's separate. Nintendo sucks. Mario is straight, but this Mario, the one that's talking right now, he can eat a dick.
No, I tell you, I don't need the supplies. I go down the pipe. Maybe pipe. No, that's some weird shit. See, I told you, anybody can drop in the break room. It's a great time. So, William Cody, my newfound friend, click on the link that takes you to our page. You like, you subscribe. My link tree is up there somewhere. We're on Spotify, iHeartRadio, or wherever the fuck you listen to your podcasts. Apple Pod, Google Pod, we're everywhere, brother. We have 2 shows, by the way, like Talon said. Talking Junk airs on Fridays, live at 9:30. We go for about 45 minutes, interview professionals in their field of expertise. And the break room is a little more laid back. As you can see, we drink, we chill,
we
talk about
relax,
bullshit.
take a break.
We have professionals on to show us what they can do. So, I mean, it's a good time all around. And Saturdays, it differs because it's the break room. People got lives. People got jobs. So we get in here at any time between 8:30, to 9:30. And then we steal company time and stay in here for about 2 hours like you guys do on your regular breaks. So we're here.
Thank you, Sunshine. I do. I know how to troll, and I also know how to bring it with a little knowledge. Fuck Nintendo. All right? All that shit before Nintendo, that was some trolling. Fuck Nintendo. They fucked up.
It's Mario time. You don't talk to us like
Jasmine, you need to check your plumbing because you got a plumber problem.
Apparently, it's been clogged up.
Oh, no.
What the fuck?
God.
There's no clogs
Well,
here.
thank you, Christina. Glad you enjoyed it.
We're just like Mario. We gets the peach. Oh, yes. Let's go.
I feel the message. Don't know if I like the delivery, but I get the peach. I'm about that.
Hey, all right.
Hey, the problem is that the peach is always in another castle. Huh? Isn't that always the fucking problem?
But you play the game until you get to that level where you eventually get the peach. And you get the peach, and it's well worth it.
See, the Princess Peach Nintendo offers up is like the zombie clock. It just be resetting shit.
Yeah, but then Zombie lets you know. If that first peach ain't acting right, there's 2 more peaches. They just got different names.
That's true. That's true. Mario did just slide in on what's her name, like Luigi wasn't trying to find his own princess. He's like, no, I need a 2.
Oh, he's my brother, Luigi.
One for the front and one for the back. It's the best thing.
He said, no, you're supposed to be with me. Defeating Bowser. Oh, I need to eat the mushroom and trip on balls and find my peach.
We gotta have Nintendo see if they'll let us get sponsored.
No, you just dissed them for a good 15 minutes.
No, we don't refer to this podcast.
All right.
We just don't list this one until they respond, and then after they say yes or no, we decide whether or not it goes up. Gotta play that field.
Listen, Cody, I'm gonna keep calling you Cody. Is that all right? Because it's one of the best wrestlers in the world right now. See that American Nightmare Cody?
Who?
So I'm just gonna keep calling you Cody. All right. I know a lot of Williams. I don't know no Codys. So it's like you're in the military.
Bill Cody. You go by Bill William?
Excuse me.
Billiam.
But
yeah, I was about to say Billiam.
We're trolls too, so it's okay. It's okay if it was a troll, or maybe they keep pushing it back because really the zombie apocalypse is just like a nuke, and it's just gonna happen.
The reset is every time somebody beats a Resident Evil game.
The reset really when somebody goes back in time.
I mean, that's disappointing. I mean, I guess it could be a 12 Monkeys thing. I was actually thinking about watching that, but I watched that other movie the other day.
Watch the show. The show is pretty good.
12 Monkeys. I know there's a show, but I think the movie's Bruce Willis and like Brad Pitt, early Brad Pitt and Smokey.
I'm not not sure if Brad Pitt is in it, but I know
It's Bruce Willis.
No, I think Brad Pitt's in it though too. He's just a minor character.
You might be right.
Hold up.
It was a good
Let me
movie
Google this
either way,
bitch.
but it was a
You've been
great
Googling
film.
and everything. Hold up.
Sci-Fi that did it, or AMC, because AMC did that fucking. They do a couple of shows.
I don't know, Mr. Google it.
I don't want to Google it right now.
All right, then.
Honestly, Mario wants another drink.
Let me see here.
Put the rock to bed.
Can you like?
I now reside only
Why are
in
you
the
serious?
focus.
Come on. Stop freezing on me.
It's Mario time.
Yeah, no, Brad Pitt's in there.
All right. All right. Oh no, Brad. Fuck. Brad Pitt is in that. He's like the antagonist in that movie.
Yeah, I think so. He's like I don't know. I haven't seen it, but I know he's involved. And like he meets him when he's in like an insane asylum or something like that. When he's in the past or something like that.
Yeah, it's similar to Tyler Durden. That's why you don't remember it.
Well, I never saw that movie, but that's definitely around the same time he did Tyler Durden because he looks like Tyler Durden went into a insane asylum. Yes.
Well, Mr. Mrs.
Yes.
Stowe, I'm not sure.
No.
Caval.
Yes.
I don't know what that means, so
Yeah, no,
you must elaborate. Just
Do you-
like Donna.
do you mean
who
no
sent
like
me,
yet?
Comment there. You two must elaborate. Ma, are you? I'm the one drinking. Are you getting drunk?
what she said.
She didn't say shit. She sent a blank comment. Where they can see the comments, but they're wondering what's happening.
No,
I don't know what the no is about. But it seems like we're having a lot of fun here, and maybe this episode goes longer than the traditional 2 hours because the zombie apocalypse is forever, and we're gonna keep going. I got my walls up.
Here we go.
These walls ain't coming down.
You
can't
gotta
break
get
these
some guns. You got some
Yeah,
guns.
see, if anything, that's the one problem I got here at the hospital. We ain't got no weapons.
I like talking about guns on
Blunt
camera,
I'm
objects.
here.
but just
Wait, what do you say?
Last
What'd you
night in
say?
case we need to.
listen.
So we
There's
don't have any guns here at the hospital, but we do have blunt objects. Like we can lock shit down.
We good.
Tyler,
We got
just for the
adrenaline
record,
and shit.
we'll be
I was
doing
gonna
is
say-
gas out of a gas tank.
I was gonna say we got a few supplies, so I think we good on that.
Just to let you know, in a zombie apocalypse, the only sucking I will be doing is the gas out of a gas tank.
Right.
Good. I don't know where the hell. You go back and listen to this podcast and see why I endorse sucking dick. I said, if that's your choice, you do that. I said, I'm not doing that. I clearly did that. And yet you come back to me like I'm trying to suck things off during a zombie apocalypse. I'm not a zombie sucker. That's not what I'm going to be doing.
No,
I'm going to try to
we
survive.
didn't say that you were gonna suck zombies. We
You're
said
inferring what I'm trying to suck here is something that you don't want to suck typically, or that I certainly typically wouldn't want to suck. You ain't talking about Capri Suns or juice box, are you?
you definitely said that you were sucking some dick for supplies.
No, that's not what I said. You put words in my mouth just like you're trying to put this proverbial dick in my mouth. I did not say that. I did not do any of that. I said people are going to be trying to do that, and there's going to be people who are going to do it. I am not going to do that. I'm going to go out and try and rough it in the forest. I literally said it in that sequence, and you keep cutting out the whole sequence and just saying you're trying to suck dick for supplies, bro?
Hey man, watch the playback.
No.
Sunshine is a topic on our lives on Facebook, all right? She tunes in as soon as the episode happens.
I know. I say hello every time.
Yeah, so she knows. You said you was gonna suck dick for supplies, bro. You can't take that back now.
See, she said I'm gonna have to do something with my bald head. That's not sucking dick. I could do plenty of shit. I ain't sucking shit.
That was Christina.
I ain't gonna suck poison out of nobody's shoulder. You got bit by a spider or some shit? That sucks, bro. I gotta keep going. How am I a person that's gonna put zombie skin on my back but I'm still sucking dick, Jay? It doesn't add up. Where is your story coming from? It doesn't add up to me. It adds up to some fictional character.
I'm pretty sure when she said the bald head, she's saying because it's gonna be,
That's your interpretation, Jay. You seem to be really fixated on dicks. That's not what I'm trying to be talking about. I've moved on from dicks several times now, but we keep coming back like it's a hard situation for you to deal with.
Oh, you are saying you're gonna suck the mushrooms, and now you think it the back.
I ain't say shit. I say shit.
You wanted to do the Yoshi.
Well, now you're demonstrating who really here is trying to do what. First, you literally admitted to saying you're gonna do some type of sucking during. I have not done that. I have not admitted. You said I'm only gonna suck some gas. That's where it starts. That's where it starts.
That's not where it starts.
Is that how it started for you, sir?
Just saying, man.
Then again, you would know.
I'm probably gonna go out with an axe in the back of my head because I picked somebody off, not because of stuff.
You fucking used your teeth.
Shit.
See, again, you're just giving tips that I don't need. I don't know why you know this, but you know this, and I appreciate you sharing. I don't need these tips. I'm good.
Brought it up.
I did. I brought it up briefly like an hour ago, and it's still here. I have not kept this here. Y'all brought that shit up and keep bringing it back up. I'm not doing that. I've been talking on all type of different topics. You ain't gonna play me. You gonna play me. You ain't gonna open the gate on me now. And you're not gonna open the gate on me later. Okay, that's all I gotta say.
Watch this replay.
I ain't got time for that. I gotta watch lectures and shit like that. I ain't watching no fucking replay. Okay,
watch tomorrow then.
No.
Well, just know that if a zombie apocalypse happens, them lectures ain't gonna matter. All right, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
What you're
I'm taking medical classes. They're gonna help a lot. Okay, I got anatomy, physiology, and pharmacology shit. You try and tell me, what's this drug do here? I'm gonna know a little bit. Fuck. I'm valuable. Okay, I'm gonna get my sucked.
Tell him. Heard.
Touche.
It's okay to tell the truth.
I can fix shit too.
Unless it's in politics, that's not okay.
Yeah. Ty's gonna be valuable. Yeah. Motherfuckers need air conditioning. It needs to happen.
I'm your guy.
There you go.
I can shoot shit.
That HVAC is no joke.
It's over. We getting through this shit. So we don't need the CDC zombie preparedness bullshit. Because we got our own preparedness. We got every movie, we got every TV show, we got every video game known to man telling us that we just shoot these motherfuckers in the head. Or bash them in the head.
That's going to be the one thing that doesn't work.
Well, honestly, it works on live things. So why wouldn't it work on zombies?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, you know how they setting us up like that? It would be that. It's like, yeah, we're going to teach them how to kill them incorrectly. Like, you have to shoot the heart. It's actually vampire rules, not zombie rules for zombies. Like, that's some shit they do.
Right? You can't do shit without a head.
Somebody with no head.
Okay, do you ever play Dead Space or like some of those really fucked up zombie situations? They don't need no head. They're not using this. This is just here. They're moving like this, and sometimes it's in the back of their body. Like, they're not using their brain.
That zombie dude, right? He was mad smart. So, like, can a zombie be as smart as that? As that head dude? It'd be mad smart zombies, like.
That's where it goes into
crazy,
what type of zombie it is. Is it the undead zombie that's really dead and rose up from the ground and is now walking alive and mad frail and I could just like and the fucking bones don't mark? Or is it gonna be a fucking coming out my fucking neck and then I have to bash the head in?
Right.
Or is it a smart human being still alive turned into a biological zombie that's now strategically coming at me?
Yeah, right.
So it's
that shit is weird, bro.
it's a big. What is gonna happen?
Matt, you know what's good.
Matt.
The immortal darkness.
Yes, sir. But we would have to make it all the way to the tip of Seattle to fucking seek his guidance.
We'll be fine.
Who will make it or not?
Hey, that's gonna be a long ass trek for Matt. I ain't gonna lie, but he made that.
Pipe straight to
The pipe's right over there. Somehow I don't think there's a pipe that leads.
Nah, come on, Matt. Be optimistic. We don't need no fast movers out here. We don't need fast movers, bro.
Oh my God, World
That's
War
never a
Z's
good
out.
thing. Whenever you hear fast movers in a war movie and it's not from your side, you fuck. It's not a good look.
You turned into a digital zombie. We couldn't hear you.
I said, whenever you see a fast mover in a war movie or something like that, and it's not coming from your side, fuck, that's not good. That means they didn't come and blow your ass up real quick. So we don't need no fast mover zombies. No World War Z shit. We're keeping it old school, tired, low metabolism shit, okay? We don't need no high metabolic rates in this motherfucker.
We definitely don't need Resident Evil zombies. Maybe Resident
none of
Evil
that
1.
either.
Only Resident Evil 1.
Yeah, because after that,
definitely not Resident Evil 3 or 4 zombies. Because I don't want a nemesis or a fucking flower face coming at me.
Yeah,
I don't want none of that.
Or
It's
you pop the
mutation.
head off and then a snake thing comes out and some shit like, nah.
I'm good.
That's why I'm saying, like, they would tell us to shoot the head, but then there's a snake thing and they don't tell us about the snake thing. Like, that's what I'm talking about before.
But then you still gotta shoot the snake thing in the head. So either way. It's
Yeah,
just-
but that's no hard to move. It's easier in the game. Shoot that shit. Go ahead and shoot that shit as it gets closer to you and not be like, oh, fuck.
I mean, nothing
That's
is
why you need flamethrowers, man.
exactly flamethrowers. You run and you shoot the flame. That's it. That's all you need.
Now, granted, fuel is an issue, but if we can figure out how to make an electrically based flamethrower,
It's the guy off of Fantastic Four.
Human Torch.
Yeah, I'm being
Yeah.
flame on. Like,
right? Just go
Well,
supernova for like half second.
The only question left for you, honestly, is it Michael B. Jordan or is it Chris Evans? I mean,
What?
Torch.
No.
Which one do you want? The best worst case scenario is going to be the I Am Legend zombies.
oh yeah.
Nah, that's
Yeah.
the worst
Yeah.
case scenario.
But I will off myself, to be honest with you. Because
But they're contained in that one. At least they're like in Manhattan or whatever.
I'm not leaving you because I'm gonna off you first. I'm just saying.
How thoughtful.
I know I'm not gonna live. I know you're not gonna live. It's over. We're done.
That's not really true.
I'll wait till
He
everybody.
doesn't want you to live to have to deal with that human drama that comes out of who's fucking Hugh when he's dead.
Bunker.
Larry.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't. That was coming with me.
Definitely not gonna work. The I Am Legend zombies because they're attracted to darkness.
Oh
They
yeah.
hate the light.
Yeah.
They're definitely in the underground
No, yeah, that's
bunkers,
a fact.
and they gonna
Yeah.
eat your ass.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Over.
Yeah. Yeah, they're too brolic. Way too strong.
I forgot about the whole them not being out in the sun thing.
No.
I remember people talking about kind of like they were almost vampiristic because of that, and that's why they're more mutant than they are zombie. You know?
Right?
They still do the same things the other zombies do.
They do, but like they just it's weird and muddled because of that fact. Zombies don't typically don't have any kind of weakness like that,
Something like
other than the head.
can't do that.
Yeah, other than the head, zombies don't really have a
Yeah.
weakness because you can pull the fucking spine out and they'll still try to bite you.
Yeah.
But not World War Z zombies. World War Z zombies are still alive.
And then again, like that Dead Space shit. You ever played Dead Space, bro? You ever played that shit?
Why? Because it was a whack ass game.
Okay, first of all, no. Secondly, that shit. Dre, shut the fuck up. You don't play games. You don't know. Shut up. You ain't a gamer like that. You ain't a gamer like. Please, quiet up here. Hush. Dead Space 1 and 2 are phenomenal horror games, and the zombies in those games are fucking terrifying. Regardless of what you think about the game, the zombies are fucking terrifying. They have multiple stages and move crazy as shit. There's different forms of them. The zombie babies are creepy as shit.
Crazy.
Yeah.
He agrees with you. He said Space was crazy.
I know he does. We have the same game library. I know that. That's my boy. But he knows good games as well, and he's not just gonna shit on a horror classic like Dead Space like you did. The audacity.
Whatever. All right. If I'm gonna play a space game, it's gonna be Alien Resurrection. But I'm just saying.
Aliens. Yeah.
He was offended by that answer.
Alien Resurrection is the best alien game in space ever.
There's only like 2. You talking about Alien Isolation?
What?
2 space games? No way.
No, he's talking about 2 alien games.
There's like 2 alien games. One of them sucks serious cock, and the other one's Alien Isolation, where you're getting haunted by an alien.
I love that one.
Yeah, fuck you. If you're gonna say that game is the shit, but Dead Space is garbage, are you kidding me?
I said it was trash.
Dre, I'm ignoring you. You don't game like that.
Trash.
You're just trolling now with the trash thing. I know how you move.
No, okay. It was trash.
It's not. But we're not going to debate that on here or not. Because 3 definitely is trash, like agreed upon. 1 and 2 is not trash.
Listen, all right? I don't care.
Isolation is actually a good game, too. I'm just like, when you said that, I thought you were talking about the other one because you didn't say Isolation. I'm like, no fucking way talking about that game. That's like one of the most hated games ever. Isolation is solid.
You said it's soft?
Solid. It's a solid game.
Oh, yeah.
Solid.
It's a fucking great game.
And I think there's actually VR for that shit, too. I'd never do a VR for that, but...
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that bass.
Go deep there. He said, "So."
Oh, maybe a little bit deep.
Oh God.
Zombie apocalypse.
Solid.
I veered off. I was talking about aliens. That's next.
You know, I've never seen Aliens. I'm gonna just throw that out there. I've never watched that shit.
You never seen the movie?
Nope. It's actually, I literally just added it yesterday because I saw it on HBO and I'm like, I'm gonna watch that at work. Because the last time I had easy access to that shit was when my dad had a VHS collection when I was little, and I was like, I ain't watching that. And I never watched it.
Guy.
You want to leave my own break?
I mean, like, honestly, like, what the fuck am I missing by not having seen that trilogy? I know about it. I know the whole process.
Oh,
I heard everybody talk. The reason why I've never seen it is because I've heard so much talk about it. I know the movie. There's no mystique left for me to see it. So, like, to see it now is just to see it, not to actually see what happens.
But it's an iconic movie because
I know there's a lot of iconic movies. I'm making my way through. I just said I hadn't seen Alien yet. That's just one of the iconic movies I haven't seen.
Did you know that Alien is labeled as a horror movie?
Yeah, the first one is. And then I think the second one's like an action movie.
Yeah, all of them are. The rest after that are like action sci-fi. But the very first one is a horror movie. And it's a horror movie classic. And it's a horror movie classic for a reason. Don't fucking trust Ash, okay? When I tell you don't trust Ash, okay?
I've heard that before, and I also know, like, I forgot his name, but the main dude that they set up to be leading the shit, he gets killed. And that's a great twist of the film. Not for me. I already know about that shit. So, like, when I learn about the great, it's like, oh, you didn't see this part? It's like, no, and now I'm probably not going to see it anytime soon because you just told me about it. So, like, that's why it's taken me so long to see Alien, because it's been spoiled. I hate spoilers.
No, but you didn't see it.
It's a fucking movie that came out in the 80s.
Right? I think it came out like 77 or some shit. Of course, somebody's gonna spoil the movie.
So what I'm saying is not the fact that it's been spoiled and it can't be. I'm just saying that because it has been, I'm not trying to see it right away. What?
Hold on.
I'll be right back.
I'm pretty sure it was 84.
The first Alien movie? The very first
Alien. Let me see that.
Wow,
oh shit. Holy shit. It was in the 70s.
Oh, shit.
What year was it?
But it was in the last year.
79?
79, yeah. And still, it was a fucking great movie. So wait, what movie?
I didn't even say it wasn't a classic. I just said I hadn't seen it yet, and y'all just fucking killing me for it. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not a horror movie person.
No!
I'm getting my way over to it.
No!
I just said it's there.
No!
I'm gonna watch it. And yet I still get crucified. I understand.
It was Sigourney Weaver's best role.
Ago.
No.
See, look, like, I'm just saying, like, nostalgia is great. Okay, nostalgia is great.
No, I'm not saying the nostalgia part. I'm saying
this is not a Reese's commercial, motherfucker.
No, there's tons of movies I haven't seen back up. I haven't seen all the Rockies. I haven't seen Apocalypse Now. I've seen Platoon.
There's only a few Rockies worth watching. So there goes. You never seen Rocky, like the first one?
I saw the first one and I saw the second one, and I think I saw the fourth one. I haven't seen the one with Mr. T.
Hey, look, that's fine. You got to see that one.
I've never seen Jaws.
Solid.
You never seen what?
Jaws? Oh, well, you're not missing nothing there.
Yeah,
oh, see, now you say that to the right person, and they're gonna rip you a new one.
Jaws is
let them try, because
I don't think that's on the same tier as Alien is in terms of like classic films, but for some people it definitely is.
Now you're trying to insult me, Talon. You're trying to say I can't handle my own in a fight.
So you're using that, and I took it personally meme. That's what you're doing right now?
Anybody that's going to argue about Jaws is a frail motherfucker.
In terms of an action film, Predator is definitely, I think, probably a better one than Alien, but I haven't seen it. I haven't seen all of them. I've seen Predator, I haven't seen Predator 2, and I've only caught parts of Aliens.
Oh, okay. So that's what I was about to say.
You never saw Predator versus Alien, bro?
In terms of an action film, I think Predator is a more enjoyable action film. It just has the iconic stars.
Matthew, the Predator, the first two, the first two are more solid. First two Alien movies. Well, no. Let me say this. All right, the one with Arnold is not better than the first Alien movie. Alien 2 is
I said action movies. We're not talking about the first Alien.
No. Predator 2, brother, because you haven't seen none of them. Predator 2 was the best one.
You got to see that.
Arnold. Danny Glover did his fucking thing in that movie. That was the best one out of the whole series. So
you're just quoting what I said, though.
Predator 2, then we got a good matchup. All right, Matthew?
He's talking to Alien,
Predator 2, solid. They bump heads.
He does the Timon thing that he kind of like takes your thing, Puma, and like acts like it's his own thing.
I am not Timon. I am not Timon. I am not Timon, right?
He just said that. You saying the same thing he just said.
Did you say that? You said Alien.
I said in terms of action film, which means not the first Alien. Like Alien 2 is what I was comparing to Predator, and that's a more enjoyable action film because of who's in it. It doesn't mean that Alien 2 doesn't have good action, but because of that, the stature of who's brought in, it makes Predator more of a the whole fucking you son of a bitch. Like, come on, that's like a classic ass action movie and shit.
No, but Predator 2 is the better Predator movie.
I'm not gonna say that's not. I wasn't talking on that. I was just saying in terms of Aliens versus Predator, Predator was a better one in my opinion.
I don't even want to ask him what else he hasn't seen.
Apparently a lot.
We need to ask him what fucking zombie movies he didn't see, because now I'm starting to hold his knowledge as not credible. So.
I've seen plenty of movies that you have probably wanted me to see. So many. I am prepared to disappoint your soul, Jason, because I've seen a lot of movies, but there's a lot I have not seen. Okay, I'm trying to catch up my 80s movies that I missed, because I missed a lot.
I got you, because I missed a lot.
I grew up in a situation where my mom tried to keep that wholesome Christian thing going up into high school, and by the time I got into high school, I was not concerned with 80s classics and shit like that, so I didn't watch it. And now as an adult, it's like, oh, I missed some shit. Like, what the fuck? I never said that I know movies like that.
Ma, you're supposed to be on my side.
I'm only ever honest. I might be wrong, but I'm honest.
I'm trying to think of so many 80s movies, and I'm pretty sure you probably haven't seen them, but I don't even want to ask.
Maybe. I mean, I've seen Demolition Man. I saw it recently. That doesn't count. Okay, fine.
No, I'm just saying to just avoid the disappointment. Because then I'm gonna ask you if you have seen this or haven't seen that, and you'll be like,
"That was the whole point that he was talking about, trying to be disappointed." That's what he brought up. So I'm trying to deliver here. I'm doing my part. What haven't I seen? Go ahead, ask.
I'm an 80s baby.
I'm an 80s baby too.
I'm gonna need to start seeing ID for people that.
And also, you know that I'm turning 30 in May, man. You older than me. Like,
no, don't do that. Don't do that.
I don't know any of these movies.
I mean, like,
I feel old. I was born in 87.
Me too.
That was almost 10 years. I got over you.
Yeah.
10 years? 87?
almost 10 years. I was born in 87. She was born in 94.
Oh, he's
okay.
Almost. Don't try to listen. When I get the drink in me, I can't read, all right? But I can do basic math.
Yeah. You got to give a little dinner, you know?
I turned into the zombie when I got it. What can I say?
All right, so I guess you guys decided you're already too disappointed in me. That's fine. I don't give a shit.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Yeah, because you're gonna watch all those movies.
But I was gonna watch movies before. I just said I was gonna be watching Aliens at work. Like, I don't understand. Yo, this is true.
Oh, that's funny.
You cannot be older than us. How old are you, brother?
I'm 29.
No way.
It's just that Matt says that I don't age and I've been around forever.
I'm saying you bring that stigma to life. Black don't crack.
Yeah. Seriously, my brother.
You look good for 49, motherfucker.
No. Wait, did they hear 49?
Nah, I know you're not 40. Yeah, we heard 49. Would you say 39?
Nah, 29.
29. Still, I was gonna say 39. You're a lying motherfucker.
Yeah.
I heard
That's
49.
funny.
So I was like, what the fuck? There's no way.
I'm like, he can't be.
There is no way.
I don't know.
59, 59.
Ty just had a birthday yesterday, so you might be the oldest one in the break room.
Really?
Yes. How old are you?
Nah, I'm the youngest.
Nah,
I'm 22, yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely not the oldest.
Nah, he lying.
Nah, I'm like 32, you heard? I'm like 32.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, man.
It's all right.
Why don't you go ahead and ask him what movies he's seen? So that way, at least we can show that, you know.
All right. I mean, he asked you if you saw Alien versus Predator.
Oh, I didn't hear him say that. I did see that. I liked the first one. I did not like the second one.
What movie?
You said September?
September.
Oh, okay.
But like when I saw Alien vs. Predator, for context, that was the first Alien film I was able to see. I had just like turned of age to see movies that were out, so I just got introduced with that movie.
How soft is Keanu Reeves' hands?
No.
I have to know because I'm telling you, that man has no callus on his hand. There's no callus on his heart. He doesn't even want to touch women in photos. Like I'm trying to learn from him.
Neither is Jackie Chan, but
what?
You know
Jackie
why
Chan doesn't like touching women either, but his whole reason is because he doesn't want to risk a lawsuit. The video of him like avoiding women in video.
He doesn't need. Jackie Chan doesn't need to touch you.
Hey, don't talk about that.
He will force fuck you. Like, he makes you feel the orgasm. Just
fucking.
That's movie.
Right, with your
That Cheeto.
Real quick.
I miss Jackie Chan, man. Back when there was these films coming out like every other summer.
He old, bro. He can't be doing that.
I know. He's still making movies though. They're just
he does, but he can't do the shit he did 30 years ago.
He's over there.
No, that's what I'm saying. I miss it.
Yeah.
Like there ain't gonna be a Rush Hour 4 that's gonna be worth Rush Hour 4 from 10 years ago.
I don't want his last movie to be with Jada Smith. Come on.
Yeah.
Jaden Smith.
Yeah. His last American movie.
Oh, Karate Kid.
That was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, that wasn't a bad movie.
All right. Zombies, Jaden Smith. Well, maybe that's still in the same realm.
Zombies, aliens.
Zombies, Jaden Smith. You know, it's the same thing.
Because we were talking about zombie movies.
No.
Well, Will Smith's life is like a movie. His son is a zombie, so
makes sense.
like a clout. It fits. It fits.
Karate Kid is fire.
Cobra Kai never died.
I heard Cobra Kai is great, but I have yet to check that shit out. There was somebody at work that was constantly telling me to watch that shit.
Hi, Junkers. We love you. Tune in this Friday. We're going to talk to Mike Patchen about the marijuana industry. We're still not sure what we're talking about next week on the break room, but we will get to you, and we hope we don't get to you too late like we did today, or maybe it was yesterday with the graphic. I'm trying. Like I said, I'm lost without China. All right?
Lost without.
She'll be back
But
next week, right?
I thank you guys for tuning in. This was a great episode. Get through the walls of Jericho. They're not coming down in the zombie apocalypse. Fuck the CDC. Watch a movie. Thank you for tuning in.
It's after the live.
What?
Walls, they come down after the live.
Shit, motherfucker. Press that end button over there. Junkers, I love you. I gotta go calling out. We don't want to do
Bye, everybody.
How you want to do a podcast? You ain't watched movies. You can't. Give me this.
Shut the.
Good night,
Need a
Junkers.
clicker here.
This has been
You need
Saturday.
a clicker.
That clap on and clap off.
Wrap it up. It's Mario time.
Oh my God.
This has been Saturday.
My time.
Great night.